and gentlemen, it's the Heaps on Podcast.
Boom.
Whoa.
Another
Round of applause. Another one.
Welcome back.
Too many, if you ask me. What is this, 9?
Episode 9, yes.
Episode 9?
Episode
Feeling
9.
Shit.
Feeling
Fine?
horrible.
We're feeling fine. Well,
I'm sick of the pod.
You are?
Feels like
Man,
12.
Every week he's back at it with the I'm sick
I'm
of it.
too
I love
busy
it.
for this shit.
Holy moly, don't be too honest, mate. The people don't want to hear that. They want good times. They
Yeah.
want raspberries and kisses.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love it, and I'm
No, tell us how you're busy and you can't be bothered doing it.
I love it. I'm not busy.
It's a good way to start.
I'm glad to be here out
that's
West
good.
Auckland.
He sounds
on a
enthusiastic.
Sunday night.
Well, yeah, awesome. That's a good way to start.
Stay tuned. We'll be giving each other raspberry kisses later.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. What have we got on the show today? We're going to be talking about the UFC. Good buzz, stink buzz there. A bit of sweet. The All Blacks also. All Blacks got one back over the Los Pumas. I think it's actually Los Pumas, not the Los. Anyway, and the Warriors and the NRL. We'll just say the NRL now. We're going to be talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about the NRL. We're just talking about rugby
Not
league in
necessarily
general.
just-
We might talk about the Warriors.
They might come up. And
We'll talk about other teams as
one
well.
of the things that was on the tip of our tongues, though, constantly at the moment, the NPC is also going to be in there.
NPC, brother.
We love NPC. The National Provincial Championship. Bunnings NPC. They're not paying us to say that, but I'll say it anyway.
If you're not watching it, you should be watching it because
least.
it's the greatest rugby tournament on the planet.
It is really good. At least 3 games a weekend you should be watching. And if you say you got a family and kids, not a good enough excuse. Make them watch it too.
You're helping support local sausages.
Totally. There was a lot of big sporting moments over the weekend, but the UFC, 305 over there in Perth was probably the biggest of them all.
Yeah, it was huge.
A lot of anticipation behind this one. Dan Hooker, gee whiz.
What a
loves
fight.
it.
What a guy.
What a
He's
guy.
a national hero.
What
He
a
is.
fight. Holy hecker. He was a massive underdog. He
He's
could do
more
it.
and more tattoos every time I see him too.
It's true.
And then Kai Cutter France, first round knockout over the highly favourite as well.
Big hitter.
Steve Ursig.
Yeah.
I saw something yesterday, or the day before the fight, sorry. Steve Ursig said, he was asked, how are you going to sleep tonight? Do you get nervous before the fight? And he goes, I don't know. And I'm going to do an impression of him because, he goes like this, because he talks like this.
Whoa.
Steve Ursig, he's got a heavy lisp, but he goes, I don't know, watch a Disney movie or something. Probably should have watched Gladiator, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Disney movie probably wasn't the one to watch before the fight because he got knocked out by Kai.
Depends which one, Some of them actually really do get me very emotionally fired up. Sometimes I'll watch The Jungle Book just because the sing-along I get from there is full body workout.
Totally.
Yeah. I think maybe he was watching Toy Story and then in the fight, somebody shouted out, Andy's coming, and he went, "Whoa," and he hit the deck.
He did. He went stiff like Woody. He did. Yeah. Bonk. Yeah, no, that's a good theory. But yeah, Kai looked awesome. Did the pukana. Looked like he was sort of peeling his own scalp off after he won. That was cool. It's a new.
That's hard to do as well. A lot of
That could be
people
the
try.
thumbnail, what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good look.
That's good.
Kai has heavy hands for a light dude. We were talking about
55 kilos?
55 kilos.
Oh, that's half.
That's the size of my leg.
that
He
size.
throws his whole 55 kilos at them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
It's very impressive. So now, what's that do for him in the rankings? Because he was fifth or fourth.
If you can hear that chopper just quietly, someone's found Ben's plants.
We are currently broadcasting in West Auckland, so those police choppers,
I
get
think
used to them.
Sorry,
on
guys.
last week's show, Tev absolutely doxed us. So I think that some of our fans come to try and
Yeah,
scope
true.
out where we
They've
record
found us.
from.
That's true.
The podcast has, but it got a big
Stay
pop.
tuned at the end of the episode. I'll be giving away 1 digit from Raz's phone number every episode.
Shit.
Collect the whole set.
He's daring us to stop the episode. 7 episodes now. Okay.
We'll be throwing out real cash money into the public park on Sunday. And by cash money, I do mean vouchers. So I just don't want there to be any confusion about
Yeah,
that.
good, because I've got no cash. But yeah, what does it mean for Kai? That guy fought for the title last.
Usyk?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, yeah.
He challenged for it. So you'd think Kai will get a shot,
Yeah.
or he's there or thereabouts. Maybe one more fight, but yeah, he
Good
keeps
moves
coming
for him.
back.
Yeah.
He keeps coming back.
He's staying alive. He's staying in the fight.
He's staying in the fight. And Dan could also, like, Dan just beat a number 5 guy and he was number 11. So he's going to be fighting again. But the Stink Buzz moment, obviously, was they didn't get 3 out of 3 city kickboxing.
No.
It was 2 out of 3 because Izzy, the legend of our hearts, one of the great modern day athletes that's trained out of New Zealand, Aotearoa, got submitted by Dricus du Plessis in the 4th round. Now, you grow up having a hatred for South Africans in this country just because of the rivalry with the All Blacks.
It's true.
And it continued on Sunday. I fucking hate them in sport. I'm sorry if we've got any South African listeners. But yeah, bastards.
Yeah, they're too good. They're too good. It's almost like they've got nothing else better to do
Than be
but
tough.
just train
Yeah.
and practice. It was a pretty even fight, I
It was
thought.
super even, eh?
He just smothered him a few times and really just wore him and Izzy both out. You know, it was
He
kinda
looked so
detrimental to both of
gassed
them.
constantly, eh? We were like, he's fucked, and then he just, but that's like his trick. He's just like, ugh.
That fight where he beat Strickland and won the belt, the whole time he looked
Rooted. Yeah.
But he still just keeps going. His fitness does not match his face.
Yeah,
you know?
and his arms look so heavy. It looks like he's like, though he can't keep picking up those arms, but he kept doing it. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But Izzy says he'll be back. He said, "I'm not fucking leaving after the fight." He gave it the old what is it, Jordan
Belfort.
Wolf
of Wall Street.
He'll be back. But you know, we're not going to say give him the old thank you for everything, Izzy, yet. But hey, just because he did lose, thanks for everything, Izzy. You're still my hero. I'm on the same age as you, but I treat you like a god.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I don't want to say it, but we're the same age as him, and I'd be lying if I was going to say that I'm still at my peak performance. I've very much noticed the downhill slide from probably 27, you know?
Wow, really?
Yeah,
I would
you
have
know.
said yours started about
One peak.
15.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but let's be honest. 27
Did I
is
ever
about.
peak? Probably not.
Well,
really.
that's
Yeah.
good argument for why you've got the old what is it called? The machine here, the weights
Smith
machine,
machine.
the Smith machine.
yeah.
You could be yet to find your peak.
Yeah, maybe
which is an
47
argument for.
is going to be my...
Yeah, you'll be running for prime minister at 47,
Well,
jacked as hell. That's my pick. That's
I went
my
to the
pick.
darts on the weekend, and those dudes have got a physique that I could. That really
aspire to,
inspired
yeah.
me. Yeah, definitely. But nah, Izzy gutted for him. He's 35, but you know he's a freak. He could easily go for another 5 more, 6 more, whatever.
Totally.
I will say that du Plessis, he seems like a lovely guy. He
Yeah.
seems like a nice guy.
yeah,
I
yeah.
find it hard to hate him.
If he was
be
like,
honest.
I got a good braai on this weekend, come around, boys. I've got...
I can't turn that
of-
down.
I
Yeah,
can't listen to
okay.
the. I can't listen to the accent.
Yeah.
I can't.
Really?
I wouldn't. I
Wow,
wouldn't be-
that's some deep
I like it.
down hatred you've got there, right?
Hey
I-
man, I'm just backing Izzy right now. Fuck
yeah,
it.
Hey,
If I could afford it,
Get
I'd
off
live in
fucking
Browns Bay.
Dricus's dick, you fucking assholes.
That's all
It's
I
Team
say.
Izzy over here, bro. Fuck that shit.
I'm
I want to be hanging out with him. I want to be breaking bri with that motherfucker.
Bunny
he beat
chow,
beat my
Phil
favorite.
Tom.
He beat my favorite.
you off to Nigeria tonight as
Yeah,
well?
bro.
You're going
I
to go
got my
meet Izzy in Nigeria?
I was going to go party in Lagos if he won the belt. You know I had my tickets booked.
There's an
Jesus,
Ethiopian
turn those
restaurant.
drums off. That's insensitive. Tavis is showing his true colours here.
Anyway, yeah.
Fucking hell. Those are
unlucky.
Cook Island drums he's playing for the Lagos segment, and I won't have it.
It's a soundboard, okay? I blindly smashed the buttons, all right?
Sure. You
Don't
knew where it was.
cancel me,
Jesus,
man.
cancelled. Dan Hooker called pretty much everyone out after his fight, including
did.
Conor
He did.
McGregor. Now, that would be a build-up I'd like to see.
That could be good.
I feel like they just have a play fight every press conference, and it would be kind of psychotic, like fun the
you-
whole way through.
Do you reckon when they have those sorts of guys and they know they've got the press conference and the weigh-ins, do they start putting the WWE chairs and tables into the room just to let them, like, you know, really let loose a little bit?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Weapons match. They should do, if Dan Hooker does fight Conor McGregor,
Yes.
they should do what they do like in other sports and have them mic'd up
Yeah,
the whole
true.
time. Because that'd be great. Just don't have commentary. You just have Dan Hooker and McGregor going at each other.
Yeah, the Kiwi
Talking
accent
shit.
against his psychotic Irish accent.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear that. That'd be sick.
That's another thing I enjoyed from today's fight is du Plessis' corner. Like, maybe they were speaking a bit of Afrikaans, but I think a lot of it was just English with a heavy accent. But then they had a guy doing the translations for it who also had a South African accent.
No, but in the first round you missed it. They didn't translate it, and they did Afrikaans. So they were speaking Afrikaans, and then the translators went, and the commentary team were like, I think that wasn't English. We'd like to hear what's going on in their corner, but it was pretty funny. So yeah, no, I agree. But then there was even a moment that went further than that. That was
That's
like,
great.
it was
Damn,
quite
I'm
bizarre.
rewinding
So
to find that
also, Tai Tuivasa had a fight, and he lost. Quite obviously lost. He got a hiding.
Yeah, that's true.
5th loss in a row. Big blow for Tai.
Yeah.
But the next fight, the commentary team said that one of the judges actually scored Tai had won the fight, and so they basically just ripped the judge out and got a new one
Yeah.
mid fight.
Yeah, mid fight card.
Yeah.
Because it was obvious he didn't win, but this judge scored it 30-27 for Tai, and so like it was a split decision for Rosenstrike, and they were like, "Yeah, nah, you can't do that, bro." Like it was not, like I mean, it was two heavyweights. You could make a mistake, but it was pretty obviously not that result. But hey, hopefully all those guys are back. City Kickboxing, still one of the great gyms. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And yeehaw, on to the next.
The Olympics is over. How do you guys think France did as a whole? What do you think the event rated? What would you rate it out of 10?
Visually, it was amazing.
Yeah, stunning.
It was just, you couldn't, landmarks against events, just pretty impressive, eh? Obviously, a little bit of shit in the water. But yeah, Ben, what about you? What did you think?
It's
yeah,
probably
thank
the
you.
best Olympic song. Oh, fuck, I turned it
Ben
off.
loved the Olympics
Ben
song.
loved
I
the
think
Olympic
this is
song.
the best. I went back through several years and just listened. This is going to be one of the best ones they've done.
It's really good.
Really
Yeah.
uplifting.
I often thought it was
But-
the Jurassic Park theme song.
Yeah.
Many times.
That's what I mean. It kind of gets you ready to.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
I like the fanfare. It works quite well. Yeah, I think just as a whole, as an event, there was drama.
Yes.
There was laughs. There was comedy.
It was
There
great.
was poos in the water.
It was awesome.
Controversy.
Very French.
There was no Russians as well.
Yeah, which is always
which
good.
I kept forgetting. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, China and America, no one's really pushing them.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what usually happens in the Olympics? Russia
usually
Russia
comes
is
in
freakishly
up
good
the
at
side.
the Olympics because they just breed those robots.
Yeah,
that
they
are just
dominate the
really good at
gymnastics usually.
gymnastics, swimming.
Yeah.
They're like, look, if you don't, you've got two choices. You can either go take these steroids and join the Olympic squad, or we're putting you in a fucking Soyuz and you're spending 6 months in space.
Yeah, true. Fucking A. When we'll be touching on the space
Sorry,
project later with Ben.
So you guys loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it as well. I thought it was great. So next, a closing ceremony. We saw the handing of the torch
Hello.
to the LA people because that's what's going next. Now,
Yes.
sad to say, fellas, that we will not be seeing breaking at the next Olympics, regardless of Reagan's campaigning.
Yeah.
But here's some sports that we will be seeing. So one of the 5 new sports we'll be seeing at the next Olympics, flag football.
Far, that's cool. Yeah. Love the idea of that.
Yeah, I don't really think it's going to be that great. But
Okay.
the other one we've got is we've
Well, that's
got
a classic disagreement between Ra and Ben.
baseball/softball.
Oh,
Cricket,
another good decision.
squash.
Yep. I think
And-
squash should have
Yeah.
been there already.
Yes,
I
I don't know
actually like
how
the idea of
squash has
squash.
been pretty hot for a while.
But do you know, okay, I don't know if I've put this to you guys before, but I think we think squash is bigger than it is because New Zealanders
here,
are
yeah.
good at
true.
it, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's a perception thing because the news has covered it our whole lives because we're world champions at it. It's like rugby. Rugby ain't that big.
Are we world
Yeah.
champions in squash?
We've had people who have been world champions. Dame Susan Devoy, for example.
Oh wow.
Why is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
that we
yeah.
love it so much? Is it because you're just in a little box room and
We could get a medal at squash, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it is. We've probably got like heaps of squash clubs or something.
I think
you know?
it's just
There are a lot
they're
of squash
cheap.
clubs.
They're cheap to build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just slapped them up like in the 90s.
And this week it's pissed down.
Yeah,
You can
we
play
could be playing
squash in the
Play
pissing
squash
rain.
in the rain.
You can play squash in the pissing rain.
It doesn't matter.
Totally.
I think what happened, it was in the 90s, there was a lot of it was probably the end of financial year.
Yeah.
And a lot of places needed to hit their surplus.
Yeah.
And they were like, fuck, we've got 50K left over. Put up another squash
Yeah.
club in
and they
Whanganui.
don't want to do table tennis because they're like, oh, it's for kids, bloody
Yeah.
table tennis, even though it's not. But
Yeah.
a lot of people believe that,
yes, true.
And lastly, the 5th sport to be added for the next Olympics will be lacrosse,
Don't like it.
which is a bit fucking.
Fuck fuck you, sir.
It's a bit fuck you,
It's like
sir,
putting
isn't it?
Quidditch in the Olympics, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we've got real sports like darts,
Yeah, darts
that
is
ain't
getting
even
ignored.
in it.
That segues us to the darts segment of the show. Tavis, you went to the darts over the weekend.
yeah.
I went
it was
to
a
the
bogan
darts.
paradise, I'm hearing. Tell me some of the most bogan stuff you saw over there at the darts.
I saw a guy Chunda. I saw a guy Chunda waiting
he
in
a
line for
competitor?
food. No, he was just waiting in line for
the
food.
Shunda toilet.
I did see. I saw a lot of borderline costumes.
Okay,
but
what was the most borderline?
I'm not going to say.
No,
it.
go
I'm
on.
not going to say.
The
it.
guy's penis hanging out of his
Nah.
just Buzz Lightyear.
There was. I'm pretty. Nah,
It's hanging out. That's bad.
I might have seen a couple of blackface outfits.
Really?
But that was the first
No,
day.
no. Who were they? Michael Jordan? What
I'm
are we
not
talking?
saying. No, they were just genuine, like the Ronald McDonald style, but with blackface. It was
Like
kind of freakish.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I didn't really get a good look on it.
You didn't take photos of this?
Nah, it kind
Come
of
on,
just
dog.
it kind of happened, and then we went to our seats, and then I spent the rest of the night trying to find them.
It's like Lady in the Red Dress in the Matrix. You're like,
basically. But yeah, no,
Jesus.
that was good. And then there was also I kind of laughed because down in the pit, what I call
Yeah,
it,
you
down
were
in
in
the
the-
pit. I was in the nosebleeds,
Yeah.
but down in the pit on the floor level, you're all going to be on TV at some point throughout
Yeah.
the weekend, and they give you these signs, these bits of paper that and a marker, and you can say whatever you want. You can write whatever you want on them, and on the back it says 180. So when someone gets a 180, you fucking go nuts. But throughout the whole weekend, there's just like tons of people walking around, and they want to read your sign.
Yeah,
Because
right.
if it's inappropriate, they'll take
Security
it off you.
guards.
Security guards.
Gee,
They'll take it off you. So-
Buzzkills.
I was trying to make out what the people's signs were saying and like how far you could push it, but every now and then a sign would show up on the big screen, which meant it was on the world broadcast.
Yeah.
And you could just see that's not appropriate, and you could just see the security guards just like the velociraptors in the long grass, just swarming towards this one sign, rip it off. It was pretty fun to watch.
I saw one on the feed that was it just was a guy in a banana suit, and he had a sign and he was just holding it and it said "Peel me, Daddy." And now we're going to move on to some real sports again.
Yes, we are.
The NRL, the
Warriors.
NRL.
Warriors.
Warriors
well,
will-
just NRL.
Warriors
NRL
are going to
in
lead.
general.
Well, Warriors will lead our
Warriors will lead.
our NRL chat, I suppose.
it
The
should.
season is officially over. Officially official. There's
Officially
still
official.
a chance. I'm hearing maybe if
Yeah.
every result went our way and we won
could make
every
top
game,
12.
Yeah.
we could make top 12.
Yeah. We might not get bottom four, which would be great.
Yeah, bottom four would
We
be
might not get
stink buzz.
relegated,
Yeah.
which is awesome. But yeah, great first half.
Yeah, 10 all.
Great first
Yeah.
half.
10 all.
Yeah,
10 all
fantastic,
was
yeah.
the first half.
Fanua Blake, great game.
Yeah, Fanua Blake. I'd love him to do a backflip, but he won't. But yeah,
I don't think he will.
no, backflip would be awesome from Fanua Blake. He's been running meters and they are great. You know.
Yeah, offloads.
He bumped off Jake Trebojevic at one point.
Post
Rolled him.
contact meters.
It'd be like seeing a wrestler do a backflip, seeing if he could. Yeah.
He'll
Well,
probably
speaking
get
of-
to the Sharks and start doing backflips
Oh, fuck.
there, and we'll be
Yeah.
like, "What? You could do this the whole time?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I didn't
on.
want to do them for the Warriors.
We would have
do them.
built up the
So my-
North Stand.
It's in my contract over here. That's why they signed me."
That's why they hope to do them. But Sean Johnson will be on his. He'll be coming back home
For a swan
song. His
Yep.
last game on home soil.
Okay, Sarah.
What are some cool things that you guys would like to see done for SJ? At the game to commemorate him.
Score some tries.
Score some tries would be cool. Yeah. Score some tries. What about maybe everyone dresses up like SJ? Would that be hard? It's just kind of black hair
Yeah,
and
I guess you just topless with the chest tattoo. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
That's the identifying feature. And
Lose
maybe
heaps of weight.
Thick mustache. Yeah, lose some weight.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be kind of cool if SJ did like a post-game breakdance show for us all.
that'd be cool.
Or if they did like some halftime thing where they brought out like 1,000,
Fritz's wieners.
no, like 1,000 SJ lookalikes. And one of them was SJ, the real SJ.
Yes.
And they just did like a choreographed,
But
like,
with like a fake big nose on. Or
yeah,
something. It
so
would be
like
good.
maybe like the opening ceremony sort of thing, but it's just like 1,000 SJ lookalikes running
like
around
it.
Mount Smart.
And they line up like a Guess Who board.
yeah.
And they flip down as we're like,
Which
that's
one is
not
it?
him.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen when John Cena walked out to WrestleMania and he got like 100 John Cena lookalikes?
I think
Have
I've
you ever
seen the clip
that?
on
It's a
YouTube.
great clip.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
John
yeah.
Cena walks out behind them. I'd like to see something like that.
That would be cool.
How
Yeah.
did they get that many fucking huge muscly dudes?
I think it's just wearing a shirt that says like what's it? Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Yeah,
and
that's the
and a
one.
hat.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's the look. Yeah, apparently they've got quite a lot of things planned for SJ's last game.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, inside word. Okay, that's what I was asking for.
Inside
This is what I
word.
wanted.
I'm talking high ropes courses.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Trapeze artists.
A tough mutter at half
A
time.
bearded lady.
They're going to
Hell
make
yeah.
every. They're going to have a little speed climbing wall, and Julian David's going to be there, but he's going to
Yeah.
be wearing a number 7 on his back. Be like, I love you, SJ.
Yeah.
And Finn Butcher's going to be
Yeah,
there
so
kayaking
stokes.
through a
Robot
little
horse.
on the field. He's going to be sitting in his kayak, just be like, SJ, you're the man.
Jason Momoa's going to be there.
Oh,
Probably.
he probably will,
Yeah,
actually.
he would be. He'd be good to get out there.
Yeah.
But moving on from the Warriors, love them.
We love you,
There's always
Warriors.
next year.
We love them. There's more NRL to talk about. I want to ask you guys, because I didn't see the game, but did you watch the Bunnies game? And what was
Bits
the
of
deal
it.
with him thinking that they'd won at the
Oh,
end there?
it was a forward
Oh,
pass.
yeah,
it was
that
a
was-
stink ticket.
that was
but
pretty funny.
yeah, I mean the game was it was a spoon bowl. But yeah, basically the Rabbitohs scored a try with 2 minutes left. They got the ball, went straight back down and scored what they thought was a winning try, but it was
forward
a
pass,
stinker
eh?
ticket forward pass.
Yeah, their coaching box just lost it, kind of turning around, being like, yeah, like without looking really, and the ref was
and
already
then
like,
they
yeah.
turn around and were like,
And then-
fuck. The
Yeah,
game
yeah.
was bad. Don't watch the highlights. Don't rewatch it. But yeah,
I flicked over to it from the All Blacks second half because I wasn't enjoying the last 30 of the All Blacks as much as I did the
Whoa.
first 50. Anyway, we'll move on.
I feel you.
Hammer hit 40Ks.
yeah.
Hammer hit the 40K mark.
I
on
don't know. I think this music's going to be real loud. Sorry.
Yeah, I love it. Oh man, we'll just let it go.
Okay,
eh?
yeah. Oh no, sorry.
okay.
I'll kill it. Yeah, no, I don't know if I believe those stats.
You don't?
When are they like? Okay, 40Ks, I don't believe it.
Nah?
And saying that Adokawa's doing 37, I don't know. That's pretty quick, you know.
I reckon I don't know.
It's possible.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I
Surely.
don't believe it. I don't know how they're justifying their
I like
their
the jazz
speeds.
up.
They could put any number up there and you'd believe it.
They couldn't put 60Ks because that's faster
Well,
than Usain
yeah,
Bolt.
okay,
They
yeah.
put nothing faster than Usain Bolt.
How fast is Usain Bolt?
40, 44,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, there you
45Ks.
go. Okay,
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
But I mean, like to say that Hammers, I mean, I think 4 kilometers an hour is a fuckload of, that's
It's a big difference.
double like
Yeah, yeah.
Olympic sprinter. So like,
He could have just let out a little Tev do a fart noise.
Okay, 3, 2.
He
1.
could have just and that just gave him that extra little boost up to 40
Nice.
for that
That
split
was worth.
second
That
there.
was worth
Yeah.
it.
It was worth the build up.
That was worth it.
It was. I mean, it was good. It was kind of cool to see the chase down. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of talk about this 100-meter sprint, which they've been talking about for years. I don't know
Yeah.
whether or not it will happen, but yeah, Hammer probably up there. Connor Tracy's looks like one of those just really light dudes that can just boost it.
True.
Weighs fucking 30 kgs.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game was good. Bulldogs look like the real deal. So there's a
They
theory.
did look good.
Hold on, let me get my music back. There's a theory that the Bulldogs will win the NRL this year.
Really?
Because it's 2004. So I'll take you all back to 1984 when the Bulldogs went to the grand final and won.
Yes.
And in 1994, they went to the grand final and lost.
Oh shit.
2004, they went to the grand final and they won. And 2014, they went to the grand final and they lost.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
They should rename themselves the Cicadas or something.
Is that what they do?
Oh, they just, they come out the ground every 10 years and
Yeah.
actually do something.
true.
Fuck, Ben's a science whiz.
Yeah.
That's a good fact.
But yeah, so now every 10-year cycle, they win one, they lose one, and 2024 could be the year they do it.
Yeah.
They do look like they could do it, but fuck. Be hard to beat the Storm.
Yeah, it'd be really hard to beat the Storm, be hard to beat the Roosters. I don't know how they've gone against. I think they've lost against all top 4 teams this year, haven't they?
Ooh,
Or
yeah.
they went close against Penrith actually, and they beat the Roosters.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
They beat
yeah.
the Roosters.
They did. That was that game where
Dom
Dominic
Young.
Young took the little fella's head off.
Yeah, Blake Taff.
Yeah,
Took
little
his,
Taff.
took his head clean off and then
Taffy lolly.
got sent to the bin.
The Doggies are doing this year what the Warriors did last year.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. They look more gritty than the Warriors did a little bit. No, that's not. No, Warriors were pretty gritty last year.
Yeah,
but
and we looked really good at home last year.
That's
Bulldogs
true.
look really good at home this
that's
year.
true. That's true. That's
They've
true.
got a lot of good talent. Poaching, not coaching, is what they say. That's the
Poaching,
key to
not
winning
coaching.
a premiership.
Yeah.
Panthers versus Storm was an amazing
It
grand
was
final
it was a good game.
preview.
It was a good game.
A lot of it, not a lot of people talk about this as a tactic, but not really worrying about your own team, but just trying to poach players from other teams to ruin their teams.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's a two-way street. Definitely a two-way street.
Definitely.
In that Storm and Panthers game, Nelson absolutely doofing his own teammate Cameron Munster,
Yeah.
breaking his face.
Yeah.
It was pretty insane how he made that. He managed to whip his whole hand around and basically punch him in the head.
It's like on Wanted, when they spin the bullets
Yeah,
around,
yeah,
that
true.
Angelina Jolie
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
It was quite similar. He was like whipping his
Fists.
punch around, except it went around whoever he was trying to tackle and then clocked Munster. Munster went off.
Yeah.
Tyrone Wishart came on
Oof, good player.
and basically won the game for the Storm.
You're a big Wishart guy.
I am.
And he's a good player.
He's
I'm
great.
not
My
gonna say
cousin
he's not.
tried that at the range and ended up shooting a guy in the shoulder.
Really?
Yeah.
Actual?
Nah, I just
Fuck, your cousin's done a lot of shit,
Commit
man.
to the bit. Come on.
I'm
Just
committing
lie
to the
next
bit.
time.
No, it's good. Yeah, you should. Yeah. I'm loving this cousin you keep bringing here.
he's very racist.
Holy shit.
So Storm look like they'll win the minor premiership. They
Yeah.
more than likely will because their last few games are against pretty putty teams.
yeah.
Panthers, I don't know Panthers because Cleary looks rough. He's going to be back for finals apparently. He doesn't need surgery, but
Yeah.
Panthers just didn't quite click. They haven't looked amazing.
Sounds like it's going to be a 4-horse race,
It's
but
a
the
four-horse
Roosters,
race.
the Panthers are the ones we'll be keeping an eye on, even though they're probably favourites in some people's eyes. They're the ones that look the most iffy with all that shit
Yeah.
going on.
Speaking of teams letting players go as well, the
Yeah.
Cowboys have released Valentine Holmes
Oh,
this
yeah.
week. He's going to the Dragons. They announced he's leaving, and he scored a hat trick.
He scored the most
scored a
points in the
hat-trick
club,
yesterday.
like
Yeah.
individual points in the club's history.
I don't know
He's
why
26.
you would let him go.
I reckon
He's,
Is he 32 or 33 or something like that?
yeah, he's in his 30s.
32
Yeah,
maybe,
he's-
but
He's
yeah.
just doing that so he can be like, shame,
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah, it's definitely a salary cap issue. They must be paying him so much money, maybe.
yeah, true.
Like, but I'm not saying that he's a smart person to let go, but
I
it'll
reckon,
be
yeah, he'll go at the Dragons.
Fuck yeah.
And because they're losing Lomax as well.
Oh, that's right.
So they're
Yeah, yeah.
basically getting a goal kicker.
yes.
I mean, Ben Hunt can.
God,
still
can we
slot
sign a
him.
goal kicker?
Can we sign anyone?
But a goal kicker, yeah, guy Asako or something. Give
get,
us
I don't know. Get Mitch Barnett.
Get Damian
on the
McKenzie
on
to
the
switch
tee.
codes.
NPC, the game, the competition we all know and love, the national provincial championship.
I fucking love it.
Oh, me too. Jesus, bloody pissed down over the weekend, didn't it?
Oh,
It
It was
did.
raining everywhere. Was it raining where you are?
Yeah.
Call in.
Call in.
Let us know if it was raining.
How much
play-
did it rain?
Do you play social sports and was your game cancelled because it
Yeah.
was too muddy?
Was it a little bit of a relief? The kids' games were off.
Yeah.
Thank
Or-
fuck we didn't have to go down
Yeah.
the park.
Yeah. Were you really hungover and you're like, oh, thank God it's
Thank
raining.
God.
Yeah, I don't want to have to stand in the rain for 2 hours.
Can we still get McDonald's though, Dad? All right.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I guess. Sorry, love. The kids wanted it, so I got some too.
It was wet and wild out there.
Yeah, it was.
I just saw, Duplessis Karifi doing his post-match interview just covered in mud and in rain. And,
Yeah.
it's just like, get a fucking jacket on him, but bloody hell. It's like,
You get 7 games a week, I think.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Shield
Yeah.
as well. The Shield, which is amazing. So over the weekend, we had Hawke's Bay got challenged for the Shield. If you don't know about the Shield, Ranfurly Shield, if you're holding the Shield and it's a home game for you,
Yeah.
then it can be taken off you.
If you don't know what the Shield is, you probably shouldn't be listening to this fucking podcast.
Yeah, I think
Learn what the fucking shield
we've
is.
got a book somewhere that's got the history of the Ranfurly Shield. And if you call in, I'll let you borrow it for 1 week.
Nice.
But yeah, so Hawke's Bay are getting challenged for the Shield for Tasman next week, I
Yeah.
think. And then if Tasman win it, guess who's challenging them? Wellington. And then we'll get it back.
Redemption.
Finally.
If you're a listener out there and you're also an NPC player who's held the shield temporarily, we want to hear your stories of what you've done to that thing on the night out.
we
They'll
want to hear
never tell.
what substances you did onto that.
We'll keep it
Shield.
totally anonymous.
They'll never tell.
It's Hawke's Bay. For some reason, they'll turn into the All Blacks anytime it's a Ranfurly Shield
Yeah.
match.
I mean, they got Falau Fakatava.
Yeah.
Do you know who's a really gun player for them?
Freedom.
No, their centre, Nick Grigg.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like
Yeah,
an
yeah.
absolute, maybe even out of an office. He's built built strong.
Half of them are plumbers and tradies.
But he's a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Runs hard, really hard to tackle. Like, has scored tries in almost every game I've watched Hawke's Bay play. Well,
Yeah.
there's only been 2 so far, isn't there?
Yeah.
But he's a unit. And I mean, looks like a club footy player maybe. I mean, I guess he is, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, I don't want to talk shit on him.
Tom
But
Am.
awesome player.
Yeah. No, that's the best part about the NPC.
Yeah.
As these players that don't really get their moment,
Yeah.
do get their moment.
Yes.
And some of them go on to, lead these amazing careers elsewhere.
Yes.
And you can sit at the pub in the smokers area going,
Hell yeah.
I watched them put 30 points on the turbos.
Yeah, bloody oath. Bloody oath. But
Yeah, anyway, that's the NPC chat.
NPC chat, we love it. And now to our third favourite team, after our NPC teams and our Super Rugby teams, is the All Blacks.
Oh,
Hell
The All
yeah.
Blacks got one back over Los Pumas.
good on you, bastard.
Eden Park. They made it 50 in a row. Far out.
Jesus,
Few
that's
celebrities.
too many.
Yeah, it is too many. A few celebrities on the field after the game, eh?
My fault your daughter's all fucked up.
That's something you wouldn't hear at an All Blacks
Sorry.
game because everyone's
about
very
it.
sophisticated and rich
Yeah.
at the All Blacks games. But yeah, did you see Stephen Adams, Jason Momoa,
Cliff Curtis.
and Joseph Parker all on the
Yeah.
field with Razor and the boys?
Loving it.
Hearing that, that
Nightmare blunt rotation.
yeah, pretty hectic blunt rotation. Hearing that Razor did sort of try and get some cardboard out and go, all right, I've got all these guys here. I might as well give them a show. They just watched the All Blacks win 42-10 over the Pumas, but I think what they came for is the breakdancing. But the media team from the All Blacks said, no, don't, Razor. It's not a good look. We can't do it yet. It's been one win.
Back at the Airbnb. I'll do it for you.
Come back to the Park Hyatt down the waterfront. We'll do it in the foyer. But yeah, so a good win for them. Damien McKenzie looked bloody good.
Yeah, he looked
He
good.
can kick, eh?
He can kick. He scored a pretty mean try. I think he got the first try of the game. Will Jordan.
Got 2, eh?
Yeah, Will Jordan. Fucking hell.
Back
I
on
think he could probably play on the wing for the All Blacks. You just lock
Full
that
time.
position in.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, we should. And Caleb Clark, I
Didn't
don't
look
know.
out of place.
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't be there.
That first,
Sevu. They like Sevu and they like Mark Talia. But yeah, which one does he not? Which one gets the spot? I don't know.
What I liked about the game on the weekend is that they had a week of the media
Yes.
eating them alive,
Yes, they did.
and then including us.
yeah.
And then
Did we shit talk them last week? Surely we didn't.
I kind of did a little bit.
Did we? Did
I
you?
kind of took the piss slightly.
Yeah.
but not really. But then we go out and smoke them. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yeah.
This happens all the time.
Yeah.
We have a piss poor effort, we lose.
Yeah.
And then the media gobble, 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 gobble.
Yeah.
And then we come out fucking flying. What he does
Bit
is
of fire under
he
the
brings
arse.
in
Yeah.
Chris Ratu from the NZ Herald and just gets him to sit in the corner with a pad and pen.
yeah.
Saying,
And Scott and Razor just goes, oh, he's riding.
Yeah,
What's he
yeah.
riding?
Yeah.
And all the players go, fuck.
yeah. Bowden Barrett
fuck.
had a third piece of toast. He's just writing it down. Fuck, bro. This is going in the Herald. This is going in the Herald, mate. I'm going to call you a fat cunt in the Herald. All right. But yeah, no, it was a good game.
Oh, sorry, mate. That's Geordie, not Bodie.
Yeah. Oh, damn. But yeah, now they're off to South Africa next to battle
Duplessis.
the two boys that walked Duplessis out.
Yeah.
The
Noosh.
Springboks. And tell you what, they're fucking confident at the moment. They put a slightly
Deservedly so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put a slightly worse team out, B side they were calling it, and they still beat the Aussies pretty easy. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough gig over there for Razor and the boys.
Yeah,
We've got
really,
a-
really tough.
We've got a lot of inexperience in that forward pack. Sam Derry's played like 3 tests. If he gets a start, I mean, that's... Oh, no, wait. Scott Barrett's back, which is good.
Yeah.
Scooter. They need that dog roll bastard over there.
do.
That's hard. South Africa, fucking physical at the breakdown. Like,
Yeah.
I do not envy any of those boys going
No,
over
no,
play.
no.
Holy
In
shit.
fairness to the ABs, they did tidy up a lot of the fucking bullshit they were doing the week before with
Yeah.
all their set pieces. But
Totally.
Jesus Christ.
And on that note, let's move on to another part of the show.
So I don't know if you guys saw the news this week, but some lucky bastards got more than they paid for with some lollies down at the City Mission.
Yay!
Good on you. Congratulations.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did too. The meth lolly story was big this
the
week.
Meth. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, meth lollies, yeah.
You know, I think there were about 70 out in rotation apparently.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that was a donation that they didn't understand. They could have made 85 grand off that if they'd played their cards right.
I know, it's crazy. They didn't really think about that part of it, but surely there's some savvy kid out there who's figured it out.
Yeah.
And he's getting everyone in year 5 addicted to meth off this one little lolly that he
Yeah.
got given. Maybe.
Yeah.
No, that's a horrible thought. But yeah, quite buzzy. You know, it's gone global. This piece of news.
It
The fact
has,
that
it has.
the meth lollies are
Hey, Timmy, how'd you sell so many chocolate bars this year?
people love my chocolate bars.
They're queuing up for them.
I love
Got to get me
that-
some of those Rinda pineapple lollies.
I love that there was a mum, an anonymous mum sent in her opinion piece saying that her child got one of the lollies.
Yeah.
And she said, like, it's horrible. It's a disgrace. I saw that stuff. It was pure.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she was triggered back into
She's
Yeah.
like, it's
She was
horrible.
like-
It's a disgrace. I only had 3 of them, and I've got the whole house tied up.
yeah. I've eaten a little lick of it, and I'm rooted for 4 days.
It's absolutely a fucking disgrace. I'm going to the movies with my son later, and we've cleaned the whole house, and we've also mowed both of the lawns. Has anybody got it?
Where the fuck can I get more Rinda pineapple lollies?
Yeah.
For fuck's sakes.
Those lollies, they were pure. And it looked like it was cooked in, I've said too much. Get them off the streets.
Yeah. What could I mix it with to cut it down? Fuck. But yeah, no, interesting. There's still some lollies at large, so if you've got them, hold on to them. They'll only go up in
Those
value.
things are relics. And-
Inflation
and-
sending the price of
Oh, they're
meth
like
up
Bitcoin.
massively. So
10 or 20 years, the story will come back up, and then you'll be like, oh, I've still got one of those things.
yeah.
It'll
So it'll
worth
be like a
gold mine.
Stein like a white can.
Yeah. I'll smoke it when they
Smoke it It's not bad, yeah. The whole lolly. The next Rugby World Cup, the All Blacks
Dad.
win, I'm doing the whole lolly with my son.
Dad, are you going to smoke that lolly yet? No, yet.
Not yet, son. Fuck, I was that close last year when they got to the final. I was thinking, Jesus, it's going to be a big night, big couple of weeks.
So how does this happen? How did it happen?
Someone was importing it and using that method, and like, I don't know, did someone find them lying around the house and just go, oh, fuck it, you know?
Donate it.
I don't know. A meth dealer like had
someone
them.
knew, surely.
There was some.
Do you reckon?
There was some.
I don't know.
It's a pretty
awkward-
sinister thing to do, man.
there
Yeah,
was
no,
some
but, and
awkward-
also like a waste of their money.
Yeah, I think it's like someone has found them lying around a drug dealer's house who lives
Yeah.
with them and gone, oh, I'm just going to, these, yuck.
You haven't eaten any of
You haven't
these.
eaten any of these, I'm going to just give them away. And they're like, you're not the fucking Rinda lollies. You did what with my Rindas? My pineapple lumps. Yeah, no, so I reckon it was miscommunication between the someone in the household.
It's, a lot of people have been messaging me about this segment to bring it back. It's Sunny Bill Watch with Ben.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. So Ben's going to tell us he's using lots of different methods, and he's using a few contacts that he's picked up in the past few years,
Yeah.
tracking the whereabouts of Sonny Williams. So Ben, tell us,
Sonny Williams.
where is Sonny Bill? Right.
Where is Sonnyville?
I checked his Instagram story. He's in Sydney.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, but he's in Perth. Wouldn't
I mean,
he be?
Perth. That's what I mean.
It was
Yeah.
in Sydney last time.
Yeah, Perth.
Oh.
Maybe he's in Perth for the rugby.
That was Sonny Bill
Well,
Watch.
sorry, I
with
answered the
Ben.
question.
No,
Well,
no.
he was in Sydney. He's getting on a plane to go to Perth.
Nice.
He's on a plane right now.
Sonny Bill's
Tra-
whereabouts?
Travel safe.
Yeah.
Sonny.
Yeehaw. That's cool, man. Good on
Alright,
you, Ben.
nice.
Thanks for keeping an eye on that.
I like to keep track of him. Is this the top? Is this when we do the
Yeah,
rock,
paper, scissors, rock.
Okay, I'm gonna lose this time.
Damn,
Oh, fuck, I won.
You won.
Shout out to Ben,
Ben
for
won.
winning the paper,
Yeah.
scissors, rock for
Damn
one.
I used reverse psychology on
piece.
myself.
You guys know the drill.
Ultra competitive. I'm pissed
Yeah.
off.
I'll name a topic. These fellas have 90 seconds to name me the 10 top answers, and the most answers wins. Are you guys
shit.
ready?
Yeah, ready.
Name for me the 10 biggest takeaways companies in the world.
McDonald's,
Yes.
Burger King.
Yes.
KFC,
Yes.
Subway.
shit,
Yes.
Pizza Hut,
Yes.
Domino's.
Yes.
shit, Carl's Jr.
No.
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
I forgot about that one. Popeyes.
No.
Oh,
A minute left. There's three.
RG Sen Ramen?
No.
Damn it, I thought it might be a random one.
There's three left. We have them in New
Starbucks?
Zealand. Oh, actually,
does that count?
yeah, we do have them. And yes, Starbucks.
Starbucks counts. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's on there. You got two left.
I don't know any other ones.
We,
Wendy's.
yes.
I forgot about Wendy's.
One left. And
You
it's,
fucking forget about Wendy's. Yeah, right.
okay, I'll give you a clue. It's not your conventional takeaway food like burgers and whatnot. And I don't actually think we have it in New Zealand.
Peter Pit.
No.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
No.
Yeah.
Mexican.
No.
Damn it.
Kebab.
No.
Kebab's not a company.
Not
is it?
conventional.
Are they organised? Those kebab
I don't
guys?
know what it is.
Are they all together? Those
I don't
kebab
know what
guys?
it is.
I want us to move on now and finish the
Well,
segment.
hold on. If I
10
guess this,
seconds.
it's a draw.
Go in quickly.
Fuck this shit. Let's get on with it.
We have similar
Shit.
shops in New Zealand.
Shit.
2,
KFC.
1.
No, we said that.
No. Okay.
What was it?
Yeah, we just want to know this last one.
Read them fast.
All right. Number 1 was Macca's. Ben got it. Number 2, Subway. Ra got it.
Yeah.
Number 3,
Subway's
Starbucks.
number 2. Yeah, probably.
Starbucks. Ben got it. Number 4, KFC. Ben. 5, BK. Ra.
Yeah.
6, Domino's. Ra.
Yeah.
7, Pizza Hut. Ben.
Oh.
8, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'
Donuts.
You fucking
Shit.
cunts.
We do have that.
I think we
yeah,
have one somewhere, yeah.
9, Taco Bell. Ra. And 10, Wendy's. Ra.
Damn, I think I won again.
That
Yeah, I think you
means
did.
it's big victory.
Was it 6-3 or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. 1, 2,
Shit.
3,
It was
4.
5-4.
5-4, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 6
That's what I mean.
Congratulations.
If I'd got that, if I'd got
It would've
Dunkin'
drawn it
Donuts,
up.
we would have been drawn.
Donuts
Right.
were drawn. So congratulations, Ra.
Thanks,
I
guys.
completely
another
forgot about
victory.
Wendy's. You know, it's been
Man.
so long.
But this show, don't say you don't learn anything on the show, guys.
Yeah.
Because we do go deep and we will educate you.
Some
So
good pub chat.
that's great
that you learn
stuff
on this show.
Yeah, I'm not allowed takeaways at the moment, so it's nice to just like talk about them a
Yeah,
little bit.
Yeah.
Tips for the week.
Tips for the week.
Do you have any written down? I've got none anywhere.
I haven't even looked on who's playing.
Yeah, neither have I.
But I'll tell you who to go for.
Warriors Bulldogs Friday night.
It's a home game. It's SJ's last home game.
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs. I think Warriors are going to do it.
Warriors are going to
They're going
bloody
to get
do
the
it.
win for
Yeah.
SJ.
Broncos, Eels.
Eels.
Wow.
Broncos, probably.
Broncos for sure. Okay, Storm, Dolphins.
Storm.
Storm Dolphins, yes.
Okay, Rabbitohs, Knights.
Ooh.
How's about that one?
Knights.
I'm going to go Knights.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Knights, too.
Rabbitohs suck.
Yeah, Rabbitohs suck.
Okay, what about Dragon Sharks? That'll actually be a good one, I reckon.
I'm going to go Sharks.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going to go Dragons.
Nice.
So there you fucking go.
Oh, wait, just one. Oh, no. Wests are playing Seagulls on for Thursday night.
Probably
Yeah.
the sea.
Probably,
wrap it up,
probably
eh?
the Seagulls, I'd
Okay,
say.
let's lean onto the NPC.
NPC.
Because that's where our podcast is now becoming an NPC leaning podcast.
We're an NPC podcast.
All right. Ranfurly Shield game. Hawke's
What?
Bay, Northland.
Well, you said, is that really a Ranfurly Shield game?
Yeah.
Northland could win it. They're looking good. They beat Manawatu and they beat whoever the fuck else they played in round one. Didn't they?
Who did they play? No, they bet. No, they didn't.
Oh no, they lost to
to
Canterbury. They lost to Canterbury. Okay, yeah, okay. No,
I just think Hawke's Bay are hard to beat
they are good.
when it's a Ranfurly Shield match.
They're good
And,
teams.
Yeah, I think
That Nick Grigg, he's got something about him.
Northland is like that top of that bottom tier team level. You know,
Yeah,
where
true.
you've got Southland, Turbos,
Yeah.
Otago. I'd kind of put down there too.
Okay, even though they're all
Um,
gone.
all right, Hawke's Bay, Northland. Probably Hawke's Bay.
Where was
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme in that list?
Wasn't
Fuck
in
off,
it.
Ben. Stop thinking about
Wasn't in it.
Tabs
No, I
10,
mean, was
all
it
right?
like about 12 or
Oh,
something?
well, you can look it up later.
All right,
right?
so the match of the week from the NPC next week is probably going to be Auckland Canterbury.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Saturday night.
Yep.
I'm going to go Canterbury.
Okay, I'm going to contend
You
your
wanna
match
say
of the week.
Auckland.
I'm going to contend your match of the week. I'm going to give you North Harbour Waikato. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that'll be good.
That's
game.
quite good too. I feel
Where
like.
is that one playing?
Harbour at home.
Are they
yeah,
at home?
North Harbour Stadium.
Yeah,
Damn, I
yeah.
kind of want to go to that stadium. I enjoy that one.
Yeah,
It's just a bit far out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, sorry, we should all be going to fucking NPC
everyone
games.
should show up.
Go to NPC games. And Ben, good idea. Let's
North
go.
Harbour Stadium.
I think I'm
It's a,
working.
it's a great
Oh, okay.
stadium. No, yeah, we could go actually. Well, the Auckland Canterbury one is in Auckland too.
We could go counties.
We could go both.
We could go to counties.
How many NPC games can
This
we go
is my
to? in 1 week?
dream.
Actually, how does that work? How do the Fritz's Wieners people go to both of them?
They won't be there, bro.
Wait, so-
Francis Wien is way too
Okay.
highbrow for NPC.
Counties are playing Tasman and Pukui, and then we've got to boost it maybe like 20 minutes before full time
Yeah.
to get to Eden Park
Yeah.
to watch Auckland Canterbury, and then we have a sleepover at Ben's house,
And then we go to North
and
Harbour.
then we go to Harbour
North Harbour.
Waikato.
Whoa.
Then we go to Denny's in the morning.
Sounds
North
so
Harbour
good.
Stadium in Albany.
Fuck yeah, let's
Um,
do it.
I'll go North Harbour to beat Waikato. I think they've just got a bit more talent.
Yeah.
And depends if Wallace Atiti gets listed for them next week as well. It could be
True.
a big difference.
True.
Would
True.
they get DMAC back too?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Did they win this week? No, they lost to Bear Plenty.
Yeah.
Bear Plenty look good.
Bay of Plenty do look very good. They are a top team. Them and the Bays, both the Bays are good. Okay, so those are our picks for. Oh, sorry, Auckland, Canterbury.
I'm going Canterbury.
You're going to go Canterbury as
Yeah,
well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Auckland look like they just need to sort a couple things out.
Yeah, not much chemistry going on there.
But okay, yeah. Wellington, Manawatu. I think that'll be our fucking hiding. And then what else have we got on? That's about it.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's not much on.
EPL's back.
EPL's back.
We were supposed
Holy
to think
shit.
We were supposed to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we're going to do a segment. Oh well, okay. Just quickly, my fantasy team. Everyone was saying to me. Well, actually, my mate Ryan said to me, "Don't put Bukayo Saka in your team. He hasn't played any preseason games." And what does he do? He fucking comes out and scores a goal in the first game. I put him in my fantasy team. I didn't listen to him because he's a fucking idiot.
Good.
So I'd just like to say to Ryan, yeah, mate, good on you.
Shame.
And I also had Havertz who scored a goal as well. My fantasy team's looking good. My captain yet to play, Erling Haaland. He plays in a future game, which will be already out by the time this game's over. But yeah,
Yeah. Interesting this year because, Man City's basically unchanged. But
fucking oath.
But no more Jurgen.
No more Jurgen.
Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool manager for the past forever, has stood down. He's just said that he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, he's just taking a break. I'm sure
Yeah.
that he'll come back and coach somewhere else. But another thing that I wanted to bring up about the EPL. Seen this morning at Ipswich Town, a recently promoted club.
yeah.
Fucking Ed Sheeran,
Ed Sheeran in the stands.
in the box,
Yeah.
being like, with all his mates. We're like, oh fuck yeah! They played Liverpool. They were like playing Liverpool, and he's a 1.2% owner. He's bought a stake in this club.
In Ipswich.
Yeah,
Wow.
and just probably just so him and his
so he
boys
gets the
can
box,
go watch
yeah.
fucking games and shit. It's
After
so good.
watching Wrexham,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, what club is probably going to get relegated up?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah,
A.
I'll put 50
Fight
bucks
that
on
kind
that.
of-
Easier than taking a team from the bottom like Wrexham. He's like, I'll just start at the Premier League.
If I had that kind of money, I'd be doing the same thing, and I'd be getting that season box right next to the Fritz's Weenie cart. Let me tell you.
Look, Ben, I don't want to out anybody here, so we'll just say a mate. But, maybe we could sort of convince someone we know with a bit of money to,
Yeah.
I don't know, buy an NPC team. What do you think?
Wait a sec. Can you buy NPC teams?
Well, I reckon you could definitely become a pretty
could
heavy
persuade them.
investor. You could get
Yeah.
on the board.
You just pick up the bar tab for a couple of weeks.
Get on
and
the
be like,
jerseys.
oh, yeah, thanks, Matua.
Yeah. No, I think they're definitely unions, but
Yeah.
you could heavily
Yeah.
invest in a union and get some pretty special treatment, I think.
Could
Might
turn
be
around the
worthwhile.
turbos.
Turn around the turbos.
Operation Turbo Time. Commence.
Yeah, let's do it. Manawatu, we're going to spend 6 months in fielding every year. Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Heaps On Podcast.
That's us,
everybody.
Wow.
Thanks for tuning in again.
Thanks for listening.
Fantastic.
We'll be back again next week.
Follow along our tips and let us know
What
which
a
ones
week of
come in.
sports. What a week of antics.
What a week.
Incredible.
What
What
a
a week
daydream.
lower
I love
back
you guys and I
have.
love everyone listening.